Of all the RPG classes, the Assassin class is one of the most dangerous. They have a unique combination of athleticism, stealth, and martial training. They can kill you from afar, or they can sneak right up next to you without you even knowing. Trained in archery, blade throwing, hand-to-hand combat, as well as the art of invisibility. There are few who can stand against a master assassin and hope to live. To start off our build today, let's look at our gear. First thing is the bow. So you're just going to need to get a bow and an anvil, and we're going to enchant it. I'm enchanting it with Unbreaking, Flame, Mending, Power, and Punch. Now, I'm doing Mending rather than Infinity. Those are exclusive. Only because I was already planning on using different types of arrows anyway. I mean, if you're going to be an assassin, archery is a major part of that. And you have arrows of wither poisoning, arrows of slowness, things that would be incredibly handy for an assassin to use. We're also going to need to make a couple of buttons. I have a polished blackstone button, and I have a mangrove button. The polished blackstone button, we're going to rename this one Stealth. And then the mangrove button, we're going to name this one Dagger Throw. Don't worry about the armor today because that's actually part of the command block build. So this build is a little bit bigger than the paladin, but it is incredibly fun. You are really going to enjoy this one. Starting off, we have a repeating, always active command block. This one here is going to be /test4 at a tag equals assassin. So like all these builds, I have them starting off with a tag. So you would tag yourself with what your class is. Tag at s, add assassin. And now you'll see that it's powering up. I've been given armor. I'm getting abilities, my status effects. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, so out of that repeating command block is a comparator, and then a repeater that's not ticked. I am splitting redstone off in 1, 2, 3 directions. The first way, to the right, is just going to be redstone dust, heading into another comparator. I have a max ticked repeater heading out of that, and a max ticked repeater heading into that. And then I have redstone dust going around on top of some command blocks. If I'm not mistaken, these are all effects commands. The first one over here, /effects at a tag equals assassin, speed 33 true. Assassins are faster, they train their whole lives for speed and dexterity. Along with that, they're going to have jump boost 33 true. And because they operate a lot of the time in the shadows, they're going to get night vision 33 true. Because they were trained to endure long missions in the elements, I'm going to give them saturation 32 true. This is going to make sure that their hunger basically doesn't really go down. It'll give them a basic regeneration rate, not so much in combat, but after surviving combat, they'll heal from their wounds more quickly and they don't need to eat. And then the last one here is going to be strength 33 true. Assassins train in martial arts and hand-to-hand combat. They are also very strong for their weight, which is going to make them stronger than the typical person. Alright, going back to that intersection here, going to the opposite side, to the left now, I have a single impulse command block. That's going to be /tag at a tag equals assassin, add visible. This is going to be for your stealth power, we'll get to that. And then the last one, which is going to be straight away from that test 4, is another repeating command block. This one needs redstone. We're going to do replace item entity at a tag equals visible, slot.armor.head, 0 keep, leather helmet 1. So as long as you have the tag visible, if you don't have any armor in this slot, it's going to give you leather armor. So every time you become this class, you're automatically going to get it. And this is basically going to be the same through all these. This one here is going to be slot.armor.chest, and that's going to be leather chest plate. And you guessed it, slot.armor.legs, leather leggings. Slot.armor.feet, that's going to be leather boots. So as soon as you become an assassin, you get all this armor. If one of your armor pieces breaks, it actually gets replaced automatically for you because the armor that you're going to be using is going to be much more durable. But you'll notice that we're not looking for the tag assassin in any of these, we're looking for the tag visible. By using command blocks to give us the leather armor like this, we can let you become fully invisible. And that's actually the next stop we're going to have. I'm starting off over here. I've got a repeating, always active command block. It's going to be /test4 at E name equals stealth. So that's that polished blackstone button that we made. And I have a comparator heading out to the side, and I have a chained line of command blocks. I'm going to do the chain first. This first one here is going to be tag at A, tag equals assassin, remove visible. So as soon as you use the stealth command, you lose the visible tag, which means that you are no longer getting your armor replaced by this line of command blocks here. Next, we're doing replace item, and then we're going to do slot.armor.head. This time we're doing air, so you're getting rid of your helmet. The next one here is going to be slot.armor.chest, but again air, so you're getting rid of your chest plate. This one here is going to get rid of your leg armor. This one here is going to get rid of your boots on your feet. And then the last one here is going to give you an effect. Invisibility for 10 seconds at level 3 true. So you lose all of your armor and you become invisible. The reason we have to do this is because when you're invisible in Minecraft, your armor and the items you're holding are not invisible. People can still see those. So by doing this with the stealth command, giving you invisibility and getting rid of all your armor, it allows you to disappear completely. And so we see over here, back at that repeating command block, I have a comparator going off. This one's repeating, needs redstone. This is /TP at E name equals stealth at A tag equals assassin. So this is going to teleport that item named stealth back to you when you drop it. Now out of there, I have a comparator, and then I am using a line of fully ticked repeaters. We have 5 of them here, and then 7 here, so that's 12. And then on top of that, I have another 8. So that is 20 max ticked repeaters before I have an impulse command block. And this is going to be /tag at A, tag equals assassin, add visible. So after this long delay of repeaters, which is about 9.5 seconds, it's going to give you the tag visible again. So as soon as you get that tag, your armor automatically comes back, and then your invisibility will expire. The other ability that we have, the dagger throw, this one is my personal favorite. You legit throw a dagger. This one is going to be broken up into 2 main parts. The first part, starting off here, is a repeating always active command block. It's going to be /test4 at E name equals, in quotations, dagger throw. Whenever you use a space in a name, you got to make sure that you put it in quotations for your commands. This is going to detect when we drop that item. I have a comparator heading into another repeating command block. /TP at E name equals dagger throw, in quotations, at A tag equals assassin. So this brings the button back to you after you drop it. Then another comparator into an impulse command block. This one here, /execute at A tag equals assassin, run, summon armor stand, and that armor stand is going to be named throw. And we're going to summon it at *, which is going to be our relative position based on which direction we're looking. So that armor stand should spawn in looking in the same direction we are, right in our position. The next one here, chain conditional, always active, /effect at E name equals throw, which is the armor stand, invisibility. 30 seconds, level 3, true. So the armor stand gets spawned in, invisible. Now we're moving on over here. I have another repeating, always active command block. This one, though, is /execute at E name equals throw. As at E name equals throw, rotated as at A tag equals assassin. So we're going to execute this command as the armor stand named throw at its position, but we're going to make sure that it's facing the same direction that you are as the assassin. Then it's going to run teleport at itself, *2. So every game tick, this armor stand is going to teleport forward 2 blocks in the direction that you're facing, just like it would if you were throwing a dagger in that direction. Now I have a chain command block and a comparator. I'm going to start off with the chain command block here. This one, chain conditional, always active. We're going to do /execute at E name equals throw, run damage, @E name equals exclamation point throw, tag equals exclamation point assassin, R equals 2, type equals exclamation point item, type equals exclamation point XP orb, 20, entity attack. So basically we're going to execute at the position of the armor stand, and any entity that comes within 2 blocks is going to get 20 damage. Obviously it's not going to damage itself, it's not going to damage you, the thrower, it's not going to damage any items or XP orbs as well, otherwise you might break the button or any drops. Now we have that comparator into an impulse command block here. The command is going to be /replace item entity @E name equals throw, slot.weapon.mainhand 0, netherite sword 1. This command is giving a sword to the invisible armor stand that you're teleporting forward. So when I throw the dagger and it looks like I'm throwing the dagger, I'm actually teleporting an invisible armor stand holding the sword. And then I have a chain conditional always active command block here, and this is going to have a delay of 40 ticks, and that is /kill @E name equals throw. That's going to kill the armor stand, and then chain conditional always active, /kill @E type equals item name equals in quotations netherite sword. This is going to kill the sword that the armor stand drops so that you don't have a bunch of swords laying around. If you enjoy playing as one of the RPG class's most dangerous classes, you may also enjoy playing as one of their strongest defenders of the light, the Paladin class. Paladins are beacons of divine power and energy, and they are not to be underestimated. This is BrownCode67, I'll catch you next time.